Practice set 4.2. Chetna store paid total GST of rupees 1,05,000 at the time of purchase and collected GST rupees 1,22,500 at the time of sale during 1st of July 2017 to 31st of July 2017. Find the GST payable by Chetna stores. So tax collected at the time of sale, tax collected at the time of purchase. GST payable, tax collected at the time of sale minus tax collected at the time of purchase. So GST payable by Chetna stores is rupees 22,000. Second question. Nazama is a proprietor of a firm registered under GST. She has paid GST of rupees 12,500 on purchase and collected rupees 14,750 on sale. What is the amount of input tax credit to be claimed? And what is the amount of GST payable? So tax collected at the time of purchase, then amount of input tax credit to be claimed by Nazma is rupees 12,500. Tax collected at the time of sale rupees 14,750. So GST payable, tax collected at the time of sale minus tax collected at the time of purchase. So the amount of GST payable by Nazma is rupees 2,250. Third example, Amir Enterprises purchased a chocolate sauce bottles and paid GST of rupees 3,800. He sold those bottles to Akbari Brothers and collected GST of rupees 4,100. Mayank Food Corner purchased these bottles from Akbari Brothers and paid GST of rupees 4,500. Find the amount of GST payable at every stage of trading and hence find the payable CGST and SGST. So tax collected by Amir Enterprise at the time of purchase is rupees 3,800. Tax collected by Amir Enterprises at the time of sale rupees 4,100. So GST payable is 4,100 minus 3,800. How much it is? Rupees 300. So what is CGST and SGST? It is GST divided by 2. So rupees 150. Tax collected by Akbari Brothers at the time of purchase rupees 4,100. And tax collected by Akbari Brothers at the time of sale. How much? Rupees 4,500. So GST payable is tax collected at the time of sale minus tax collected at the time of purchase. It is rupees 400. 4,500 minus rupees 4,100. So it is rupees 400. So CGST and SGST is GST divided by 2, that is rupees 200.